How are we doing today, gamers? How are we freaking doing? Let's get the game up here. Let's get going on with some virtues. Last a reward. We got 2 endings of 9. Decorating your new Ita bag with a bunch of pins. Let's go. How many Ita bags do you have? Oh, sorry. I hope that you can de-stress a little bit. Game is a little loud. Roger that. Bump that back down. All right, let's we got these guys. Can't go any further here yet. I could in theory go further down this way, but I kind of just want to do this pathway. This was choose to betray, so let's do the not betray route, I guess. What's up, Ian? I've done a lot of crazy endings for sure. We'll ally this time. How's the game audio now? Is the balance a little bit better? But yeah, custom alerts are not fun to create. I use Firebot, which is like a local application, as opposed to like Streamlabs or Stream Elements or anything like that. Because I found that I was having a bunch of cloud issues where I would not connect properly to Stream Elements and other cloud services. So I just run it locally, and it's pretty powerful. It gives you a lot of power directly on your... Oh yeah, Firebot, yeah. It gives you a lot of power directly on your machine.
Hi.
As finally I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Bruh. Actually turn it up a little, cheapy. Siggy! I know!
Hey, we're about.
Let's go. You should have a look at those results.
Fine.
How is it now, Mr. Krabs?
Good. Looks like you're. Let's get. If
everybody would please turn their eyes to the monitor. If Tenmyoji betrayed me, I'm gonna be pissed. Tenmyoji! You effing little rat boy genius.
Here are the results from your game. Now.
Oh, Tenmyoji.
Sigma. Phi.
Tenmyoji, you got dude. The effing the way that these characters switch up, it makes me so mad. Like this bastard got so mad at me for betraying him.
I'm sorry.
Tenmyoji chose betray? Why? He chose ally last time.
Wait, last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. The truth was I didn't know why I'd said that earlier either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Right. Look, I'm sorry.
Okay, I think that the animation for pretty much every character is fine, except for Tenmyoji when he's in this like downtrodden perspective. The way that his mouth moves is so weird. Like it's like plops open like a fish.
I swear.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious?
Like it's fine here, but like in that specific perspective, it's just like a fish mouth. I don't understand it.
Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old and I'm tired. So tired.
Timioji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the
You're
betray
such a rat, dude.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You are a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
The joy of switching to 3D models for the 3DS.
Fine.
I think the models look fine for the most part. It definitely has like a certain it has like a PlayStation 1 aesthetic, which I personally think is quite nice, but Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna in every single timeline just gets reamed. The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come. This is a bad timeline.
Zero, when does the next round start?
It's a bad timeline for sure.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney.
Many might die, yeah,
Or
okay.
maybe everyone?
Dude, this voice actor is so good. What?
Yeah, why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just... I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only if any of us are BP.
What? What the? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Get me out of here. Ah! Oh, my favorite part of this thing. Bink. Oh, it's gonna be the same. Let's freaking go, dude. At a stream routine that's called Pinor Blast. That's pretty funny. But you would overuse it.
What do you want?
Once, I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. The only downside of this game is the fact that the skip button goes through the map cutscenes too fast. Yeah, you're right. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side.
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... Yeah, forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark! Root quarters. Bink. I just wish why can't they make this like a possibility every time? Like it would have been so easy. They have the technology. They could have done it. The Mad Lads could have done it. Okay, once again, Alice is not going crazy. So, how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
People who have...
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard. Does it cohere, though?
Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's.
He's like 9, Dio.
He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Oh, hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
Yeah.
All right then, Sigma.
Dio does see himself as a 10.
What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the other 3 solos. So let's see here. I can go... There's only 2 options here, so obviously one of them is going to be denied. Should we go with Tenmyoji, Dio, or Quark? I feel like Tenmyoji is probably going to say no. Because he probably thinks that we're going to betray him if we go through the door together. So I don't think he's going to want to go through the door with me. Hold on, I have to get the picture really quick. Go to get the picture really quick. Put on some music here for a moment and I get this. Yeah, no Phi option, dude. What the F, man? Grab this one here. Bink. 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 Suki. It's a Suki. I'm gonna put all right, that's enough, Suki. Goodbye, Suki. Look at her brownness. Okay, so we can go with Tenmyoji. Thanks, Mario. We can go with Tenmyoji, Dio, or Quark. I think Tenmyoji is gonna deny me. I imagine Tenmyoji is gonna be like, "Why the F would I go? Why would I go through the door with you? You're just gonna betray me." That is not his voice at all. That was terrible. Quark? Is Quark a solo right now? Is one? Would that mean that one of us, like, I would have to carry Quark? Maybe Quark's the one that they're gonna say like, no, he has to go with Kay. All right. Well, the only person who said anything was Ian with Quark. I want to take Quark and go through the green door. So option C, I guess.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, never mind. It
Were
can't
you
be this
even
one.
Listening?
I'm not gonna. That means
I
Well,
agree.
somebody wasn't
Option
listening.
C, you'll have to.
That was that then. I might have been able to argue down one person, but 2? Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower Kay, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine. If you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had 2 choices. The blue door or the red door. Alright, I guess we'll go through the blue door. I feel like this will be interesting. I want to see how Tenmyoji reacts in this situation. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked betray last time.
Exactly. So let's make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
That's so. Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him. 10 seconds.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
Only seconds to spare. We dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic
Excuse me.
doors closing.
Nasty, dude. If you resist, I'll have to... Wait, I had the music playing this whole time? If you resist, I'll have to... Well, let's just say... I'll have to introduce you to a gun show. What was that in reference to, Ian? 3 doors. Which one should we
That
take?
seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
No, 10 Yoshi just goes for it, dude. Okay. No fear. Love that. Oh, hey. Looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, if you betray me again before the tranquilizer takes me out, you're done for, buddy. I'll make you pay. For the gun show. Ooh, we're in the decompression chamber this time. This is the exit, huh? Why does he even try? Like, it's so obviously not going to work every time. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolates? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on.
It says penis examination chamber.
This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Sigma, take your pants off.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to
explosion
prevent
chamber, you say.
contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment.
I'm pretty sure it says pussy examination chamber, actually, Clover.
Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Radical! Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. This room is divided into 2 floors, upper and
We're
lower.
on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. Ah, no good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it. There's like a gruffness to the voice that's hard. No, don't tell me that. That's not a good sign. Shit, it's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. This one's not locked. Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. Okay. Nothing good in the locker then. Sigma's almost not stupid in this route. Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember? It says something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. I can't actually mess with those labels at all. Oh, I don't like that very much. That's kind of scary. Let's head back upstairs. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. The 25113. Little secret code down there. Why am I on the floor? No good. It won't open. It's locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. One of those protective suits. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on? That's not the right voice. Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. That's not the right man. Should we go then? Yeah. Oh, God. Gosh dang it. Yeah, might as well. Dang it. So we got a bunch of papers down here. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Yeah, well, there was another piece of paper in there. It has some kind of drawing on it. What? Instruction manual for the outside of the pressure exchange chamber door. You can view it in the archive, okay? Bruh. Part of the seat is torn. I'd call it a bench. Yeah, the fart one's pretty loud. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh. Anyway, you see those symbols on the top? Yeah. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. Oh, I don't understand the clue yet. Okay, more suits. More suits. More suits. Okay, nothing of interest there. What is this? Huh. I wonder what these are all about. Do you think they mean something? Well, this is the machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah. That's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Okay. Doesn't seem like much to be done there yet, so let's head back down, I guess. Wait, did I look into these lockers? I don't think that I did. Man, lots of effing decompression suits. Alright. Back down it is then. Am I allowed? Is that like okay, let me look at this thing again. Is that a key that I can grab? Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. We can't get to the key, huh? That would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? 25113, huh? Okay, so it's gonna be... I think I understand how this works. Let's go back up real quick. Let's get this key out. So it's 25113. Let's just take a memo of that. 25113, and then we come back here to the bench. One, two, three, four, five, six, probably, if I were to guess. So 2 is like 2 triangles. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the cylinder. 1 is like trapezoid. You've got trapezoid again. And then 3 is arrow. Now, I'm sure this panel that's broken off is probably going to have some relevance that might screw that up, but I guess I'll give that a try and see if that works. Okay. So we'll go... Oops. We'll go 2... 5... 1... 1... 3... Nope. Well, I'm assuming I'm probably supposed to get something else to make that a little bit easier, but that's definitely how that puzzle's supposed to work. Something like that. But I'm assuming that I'm lacking some context, some information. Alright, can we go in here now? Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? When you hit the other guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that lines should not overlap or cross one another. Right, let's do this. Okay. What are the pairs? Okay. Where am I like... Okay. What? Sorry, maybe I didn't understand this puzzle. When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. What? I'm so confused. What am I doing here? Wait, okay, Arch, wait. Peck outside. Here we go. Okay, so you want pink and orange. I think that's like a pink, right? Yellow, green, and then white to, is that blue or black? I guess I'll say B. Okay, so we want purple to orange. And does green need to be connected to anything? Green does need to be connected to something. So we can do green. Green has to come up this way. There's no other way around it. But I can't connect that, so this gets locked up, right? Pink to orange. How do I do this? And what's the last pair I have to do? I have to do white to black. Well, white to black feels relatively simple, I think. We just go here, 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 right? Maybe not quite so simple. I'm gonna bring this down here. That effectively accomplishes nothing, though. So I really only have this as an option. And I have to connect yellow to orange. And then black to white. The black's gonna need to go this way. Yellow to green. Is it yellow to green? My lettering system is flawed? How's my lettering system flawed? Yellow to green, purple to orange, black to white. Right? Is that not correct? Yellow to green, pink to orange, black to white. That's right. Was I saying yellow to orange? My bad. But then I can't, I'm trapped here. How do I possibly get around this? Oh, is this one pink? Oh, okay, that was screwing me up. Okay. Okay, this is definitely viable then. Okay, wait a minute. That's easy. No, the colors look very similar on my screen because I think of flux. Good job. You did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this open now. I can't do Tin Miyoji's voice for the life of me. Bro busted out the flux card. For real though, they look almost the same. A model of Zero Jr. It looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable like a beach ball. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. Nothing about that? Okay. Nothing wanting, nothing given, okay. Looks like this is the decompression button. Wanna try pressing it? No rush. We still haven't taken a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. Aw. There's a key up here. We got a small key. Lots of pipes. There's some red pipes, or red cables, rather. We got a tablet. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on? I think so. So we can plug that in upstairs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So this tells me the order of the objects up there. So we'll do a memo, and we got the crappy one here as our reference points. Then we got 2, 4, 6, 3, 1, 5. Okay. That's our reference point for that upstairs. I'm assuming a box on the wall. What sort of a box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff. Forget about that box and look at the door. Do you notice anything? Like what? Is there a different version of that puzzle? Because I got stuck and that was not hard. Maybe you're just dumb. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, this door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. I mean, I was in college. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be so easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... damn it. I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? Going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. Not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Now that is definitely sheepy core behavior right there. Well, there she goes. Huh. What the hell was that noise? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparations complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. Let me out. Shit. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Shit. Damn, I guess we're going to have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open. What the fudge? Wait, no one told me there was inflation in this game. God, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. Big Zero Junior. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. Okay, what if we amp up the pressure? That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it! What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. About ready to pop, huh? Oh. It popped! Don't worry, I think that was the point. See, there was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr. There was Zero Jr. inside of Zero Jr. Zero Jr. Jr. All that's left of Zero Jr. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this middle plate over here. Want to take a look? What middle plate over where? Am I stupid? What middle plate over where? It's a middle plate on the wall. Huh? Where? Okay, I guess this plate? Zero Jr.'s explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. A cable fitting. It's yellow. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Laser emitter yellow, laser emitter purple. This is a laser emitter. What the hell? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables. Okay. Stop. So I can hook up the purple one here, I guess, and then the yellow one here. What? There we go. Now, do we have enough power, Mr. Krabs? Okay, I guess there's not enough power yet. Let's check. Oh, they're all off. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to like. So okay, there's only one option. It has to be there. But this pipe goes. This wire connects everywhere. But that loops and goes nowhere. This, however, goes straight to the power supply, so it's this one. Then we actually want to keep these. We can go there, and that goes up. That doesn't seem right. Can I open this thing? Nope. What if I connect here? Does that pull any power? Nope. Nope. Well, I have to do that, don't I? Like, there's nowhere else I can go. Or am I missing fittings somewhere? All we need to do is get it into... I need like one more set of fittings, but I don't see where they're at. And I can't leave the room. Right? Am I crazy? They don't need to travel straight across, you think? What the F? Okay. What the heck? Well, we need to get power here. Okay, so we can do this, put power here. And then we can grab power off of this. And put the power here. There we go. Well, thank you, Brendan. I never would have thought that this would not travel straight. What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good. Maybe now we can get out of here. All right, press it. Press the damn pressurization button. On it. You don't like the little one? Well, that's kind of rude, Ian. Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. That's really fast pressurization. I thought that would not be good for us. Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Just when we came in, alright. Let's go. Alright. Clover casually wakes up from a nap in the next room over. Yeah, for real. I'm sorry, am I wrong? Is this not how it works? My Peck outside. Wait, where's Peck inside? Shit! This is harder than I thought. This thing's pissing me off. Ooh, I don't like it either. We don't really have a choice, do we? If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not gonna help us get out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. Okay, I guess he's pretty confident about that. Well, somewhere I need to find the rules for the inside. There's actually an ending where if you don't do something right, you'll get crushed by pressurization. It's almost sad. No, it just says outside. It's the outside rules, not the inside rules. Yellow to green, pink to orange, white to black. Did not work. Clover's on their side of the glass wearing her protective suit. Hey, Clover! Clover! Can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can you look around and see if there's anything useful? That's not Sigma. You mean over here? Yeah. Hey, Clover, look under that machine. Here? Yeah, do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper? It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh, no, wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There are these color circles, and they're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Right. Okay. Ha, this is perfect. If we can just connect the dots like this. Yeah, I wonder if that would work. Yeah, I feel like it would, but can I please click on the door? Please, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Archive, Peck inside. So it's now pink to orange, yellow to green, white to black. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, that's the exact same. I was looking at the outside again. I was like, wait, what? Blue to green, yellow to pink, white to purple. Okay. So we gotta get white to purple. White to purple, yellow to pink, blue to green. We got blue to green, then yellow to pink. And then white to purple, huh? Well, I've gotta go here, I feel like. Now, how in the heck do we do this? That's easy enough, right? Blue to green, white to purple, yellow to pink. How in the same heck do we do this? So that gets us kind of out of the way there. What if we went like the most direct route? So we did this. Hold on, we did this. Then I can take this around town. Well, that's totally blocked off, so that won't work. See, what's the most like roundabout way I could take to get purple connected? Let's leave that free for sure. That blocks that off. How the heck did we do this? Looking at the right colors, right? Just making sure. Because then this blocks off yellow. There's no path for me to go. No. So with green, I have to go here, right? I have no other option. And that's the simplest possible way that I could connect that. Oops. What the heck? How do I do this? How does one accomplish this task? Because if they forcibly cut it off. Do I need a hint? Not quite yet. I'll ask for one in a second here. I was gonna say maybe I could like continue it, but I can't. Like maybe it has to be connected tertially. It doesn't have to be directly connected. I feel like that's... Wait, I think I connected things wrong. Whoops. Blue's supposed to go to green, rather. I feel like that accomplishes nothing, except for making it more complicated. Let me just write this down so I can stop looking at this. Ooh, let's go. White to purple, yellow to like pink, and then a blue, green. Okay. You have to get white to purple somehow. And I can't possibly go down this way. I guess let me think about it like this, right? So what are all the ways that I can possibly connect this system, right? So green has to be connected here, so we have to have one here. Blue can either go down here or up here to be connected, or here. So it has 3 possible connection points. From here, green can go up here, and it can go here, and then it can go down and around. That's a very long pathway, and that would block off, objectively block off this one. So this pathway does not work. I can go here and then go back down, but that's just blocking stuff off unnecessarily as far as I can tell. So really, this option is meaningless. So that means this option is basically guaranteed. I can go up this way and then go around and then go down, but again, then I block off the pink, so that's not a viable option. So going this way doesn't matter, so this one's guaranteed. And then I can either go down here and go this way, but that accomplishes nothing really, because this is still, this doesn't matter. Nothing else can use this block, so that basically means that connection is there. So I'm pretty sure this has to be the pathway for this one. White has 2 options here. I can go down this way, but if we choose this option for it, which is the only viable option, the only way that you can possibly connect this, I'm pretty sure, is I can't go this way. And if I go this way again, I block off, you know, if I go this way, I'm going to block it off anyway. If I go this way, I block off the red. So I can't, or I block off the pink. So I can't go this way. So it has to be this way. So nothing can work this direction. So I have to go this way. So this one's guaranteed. Which then means I can either go this way or down this way. If I go down this way, I can't go this way, so I have to go this way, and then I have to go this way. Which then blocks off yellow, so I can't do that. So I have to go here. So then I'm blocking this off. Yeah, okay, give me a hint sign. I have no idea. I'm lost here. I must be missing some element of this. White to purple. I'm doing all the color combinations correctly, right? Yellow to pink, blue to green. You have the yellow and pink right on that last attempt, the long roundabout route to the center. You think I recall that last attempt? I mean, going this way? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oops. Why didn't I see that? Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. Aw, that's okay. You don't need to thank me. How did I not see that though? I literally did that aspect of the puzzle, then I looked at the thing and I was like, well, there's no way out of this one. Hello? All right, let's go up. And then I can finally grab the actual solution for this thing. This seems like a relatively safe room. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. Feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Sigma would definitely smell someone's sweaty underwear. That's definitely Sigma core. All right, let's see your memo. We got 64215, so we got 2, which would then mean that's cylinder. So I'm going to cross out this one. This one is cylinder. 2 is cylinder. 5 is the triangles. Then 1 is going to be the star. So star, star. And then 3 is the triangles like this. Okay. Let's grab the other key now. So we got cylinder, which is good already. Facing each other. Star, star. Not facing each other. Good job. All right, so we got 2 small keys. So far, though, I don't see what to use the keys on. None of these seem to have keyholes, right? You can plug in the tablet here. Right, let's just connect these and the main body of the machine. The tablet's connected to it. Oh. Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suits. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Okay, so we need the child suit. Okay. So it's not that one. None of these look like children's suits. Maybe there is a locked locker downstairs? This child suit? Nope. Unless, is this the child suit? So I should stand up that suit and put it here? I think so. Okay, that would have been funny though. Okay, not that one, not that one. Not these ones. We know the 3 here are our size. That one's shut tight. Check downstairs real quick, see if we missed a locked locker. That's okay. Wait, there are locked lockers here, so we can grab this key here. Huh? The key doesn't fit. We got a book or a journal. Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... Okay. Unlock this one. And there's the child suit. Cool. That one's for Quark. Why'd they lock up Quark's suit? That's kind of messed up. What if Quark got out? Die. Okay, let's head upstairs. This room isn't so bad so far. I mean, I suppose I needed a hint for that puzzle, but that really should have been obvious to me. I'm not sure how I didn't process that. Okay, that's a lot of information. That's a lot of color overload. Let's put the child suit in here. Let's put the... Okay, wait. Let's combine... Hold on. What am I doing? Combine this with the child suit. Should I put the dressed up Zero Senior doll here? Zero Junior doll here? Sorry. Zero Junior doll has been dressed in the small protective suit and is now standing on the chair. Sorry, what did it say today? I wasn't actually reading. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Just the vibes. What? Sorry? What? We got blue, green, black, purple, yellow. Blue, green, black, blue, yellow. Blue. That's more like cyan. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. I'm sorry, what? What am I doing? There are colored squares on the side here. So I got 1, 2, and 3. Blue, green, magenta. Green, magenta, green, magenta. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Right. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, but what's the pattern? What? I'm so confused. And like, what number do I get out of this? What? Cyan, red, green, black, blue, magenta. So we don't have any repeating colors. So it's cyan, red, green, black, blue, yellow, magenta. Were there arrows? Oh, this you mean? Doesn't do anything. It just tells you the color of the thing you're clicking on the panel. That just increases or decreases the number. Doesn't appear to actually do anything. It's just to figure out the number and then click check. Hey, what's up, Baffo? Thank you for the sub. Why didn't it do the thing for the sub? Hold on. Why didn't it do a sub thing? What the heck? I save. I want my money back. No refunds. Well, let's see. Why didn't it do a thing? 10 rewards. Events. Alerts. Subscriber alert.
Yay!
That's what it's supposed to do. Why didn't it do that? Edit. Sub. Twitch. What? Not disabled. Hey, can somebody sub really quick? No, I'm just kidding. You have the paper that helps you with this puzzle? What paper that helps me with this puzzle? Well, thank you, Baffo. I appreciate it. Sorry it didn't do that. I don't know why it didn't work. Do I have the paper that helps me with this puzzle? How does this help me with the puzzle? Riddle me this. I think I must be fundamentally misunderstanding how this puzzle operates. Count? I'm looking at the explanation. I don't effing get it. I mean, maybe he's saying count? I think that must mean... No, give me a second here. I think count might be enough of a hint. I wonder how that relates to things. That might be for the secret code, I imagine. Okay, so we have to say how many. So it's blue, red. Sorry, cyan, blue, red, yellow, magenta, black. Let me write this down real quick with the memo. Let me clear this. So we got C, R, B, Y, M, B, L, C, G, B, L, B, Y, Y, M, B, L, G, C. So cyan is in all of them. So we have, what we have is, so here's what we actually have. We have a cyan. We have a cyan, red, green, black. Cyan, red, green, black. Blue, yellow, magenta. Hey, what's up, Twilight? How's it going? Yeah, and the yay is pretty good, right? Right, Lynn? Okay, so I've got cyan, I've got red, I've got blue, I've got yellow, I've got magenta, I've got black. So it's 6. Right? And then I've got cyan, I've got green, I've got black, I've got blue, I've got yellow. So that's 5. And then I've got cyan, green, black, magenta, and yellow. So that's 5. Is it 655? Nope. Okay, maybe I don't understand the puzzle. I'm going in the completely wrong direction. All right, give me a hint, man. I don't know. My brain's not processing this puzzle. Each segment has a different color. Each segment has a different color? Each segment has a different color. So the colors associated with that segment would be filled based on the paper. So So the colors associated with that segment? No, I must just be stupid. I have no idea what you're saying. The colors associated with the segment would be filled based on the paper. Build a number workshop? What are you saying to me? Am I having a stroke? What is a fucking number workshop? What does that mean? Oh, dude, it's such a simple puzzle. Just build a number workshop. Obviously, everyone knows what a number workshop is.
Huh?
Use the colored segments to build the number. Correction, the segment associated with the color would be filled in. Dude, what are you guys saying to me right now? What does this mean? Guys, wait, I'm cooking! I'm cooking, guys! What are you saying to me? The segment associated with the color would be filled in. The colors are associated with the segment on the 8. Use the segments of each line to create a number. Oh, what? What the fudge? Okay, I see how this works now. That's crazy. What? So cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. So cyan, black. So, okay, I guess I'll write this down in the memo somewhere. I wish I had another memo. I do have another memo. So, okay, we'll do this. We'll do this, right? So we'll do cyan. That's black, red, green. Cyan, black, red. And we got blue, yellow, magenta. Okay. Then we got CR, BYM, black. So CR, BYM, black. So that makes a 6. The 6 is the first one. Then we got cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. I'm sorry, what effing number is that? 2, I guess? The 2? And then cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. Oops. Cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. 3. 6, 2, 3. Yatta! Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. That's how I feel. Don't patronize me. Hey, the colors changed. You're right. This is... Right, so that's the regular password, right? That's the typical one. Yes, the secret one's gonna involve these guys somehow. That'd be blue, it'd be green, magenta. Oops. Green, magenta? That doesn't make a number though. Or sorry, green, magenta. Yeah, still doesn't make a number unless it's just 1. I guess we could try that. 1, 1, and then it would be blue, green, and BGM. That's cyan. Okay, I guess that does change things. Oops. Cyan, green M. That'd be 7. So 117, I guess. Okay, easy enough. All right. Huh? Did I solve it? I never would have guessed that, so thank you for telling me. Thank you for the hints. Okay, let's see. Safe. We'll go sun, sun, moon. No, you're Gucci. That was hard to explain. Like, the fact that it's hard to explain, I think, is just indicative of the fact that it's kind of a weird conundrum to begin with. AB Game 1. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume that AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents the two choices each player is given, A and B. Okay. When using the voting machine in the AB room, each player must choose to either ally or betray before the time limit is up. The segments, Emmy, fill in the segments with the the segments, Emmy! Fill in the segments with the colors! Jesse, fill in the segments with the colors, Jesse! A round of the AB game is played between the members of the group that went through the previous chromatic doors together. The two members of the pair play against the single solo. Each party can choose to either cooperate or betray. Okay, I don't really... Why am I... What? Like, this is very late in the game to be getting this information. If you break the rules or if your BP falls below 0, you will be penalized. More specifically, a set of needles in your bracelet will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil B. 9 minutes later, this will be followed by a muscle relaxant called tubocurin. So sorry. The muscle relaxant will cause your lungs to cease functioning, killing you. In other words, the penalty for failure is death. Jesse, we need you to build the numbers, Jesse. Jesse, let's make a number factory, Jesse. Yeah, it would have been easier if you could actually speak to me for sure. A machine used by the participants of the AB game to register their votes. It uses a touch panel and is not to be mistaken for the ATM. The manual found in the PSC contains the following text in reference to these suits. The air in this facility... Okay. This is telling me all the information I've already gotten. A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Tin Mioji's favorite drink. He often claims, "A little scotch should scratch this itch," after returning from work, which annoys Quark. A well-known drink made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow? I'm sorry, who in the F calls it a black cow? Quark is taken to saying root beer floats my boat, which warms Tin Mioji's heart. Okay. Me now? I can turn the game audio down a little bit, but it'll make the voices quieter as well. That's a black cow now. It's the Korean version of whales when it comes to microtransactions. Really? Moon Sun. Is the game audio too loud for people? It does look kind of loud, but nobody said anything. Except for Twilight. Oh, the all-important map. Well, maybe Twilight just has a better perception of sound than everybody else. Maybe Twilight understands sound more than you guys do. Because sun is bothering me today? Oh, I'm sorry. It do be like that sometimes, but I do apologize for the stream triggering it. Let me out! You found it! The way out. Why is it so aggressive? Jeez. Boom, ka-kum. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
This is the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white door?
I mean,
Okay, I'm just gonna skip some of this stuff because it's basically the exact same dialogue we've heard many times over and over again.
An ambidex gate has been 40.
What?
one of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Hook up? I mean, alright then, Miyoji, if you say so. Right, got
Let's
it.
go.
This game is long, brother. I don't necessarily mind it, but like, man, this game is longer than I was led to believe by how long to beat. Correct! And now for your prize. Well, thankfully, you know, if nothing else in this game is great, at least these cutscenes are here to keep me going. I'm just very glad that I can, you know, really experience the exact location that I'm at all times. We return to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
Just think. Maybe we'll get the true ending and beat Mothership by 2026? The prize was another unskippable map traversal segment.
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean.
We still have no idea who Kay
He's still
is.
resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait.
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear, he's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will
Kay,
just tell him when
duh.
he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
We can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Okay, but who opened the door, though? I'm assuming it was Dio. It's always Dio.
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on the crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it.
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Miracle!
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Then Myoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
I could? Okay, hold on, let me see really fast. I could... No, I can't, never mind.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tin Myoji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that
Huh?
memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah, I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oops. I set the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Then I tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kinda like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which,
Discord!
I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous.
Yeah, they do actually. It's nice that the escape rooms all have a lot of purpose. I feel like they reused the hospital room a fair amount in the first game, but every other room is kind of just like one and done for sure.
Wish you guys could see it too, but sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Eh?
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Eh? What's going on here? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test.
They want to send it off full-cocked.
They built a whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
Wasn't Nevada where the Nonary game test location was? So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Thank you for the lurk, Baffo.
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
Well, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only 1/3 or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Scary. Pandemics are terrifying. Wow, damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day of the Radical 6 cutout was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
See.
10 minutes.
Hey, don't be like cutting me off from good knowledge here. Tim Neoji was about to confess something important.
Players, if no.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
No! Wait! You haven't answered.
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving. That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Hey,
I'm picking Betray!
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Yeah,
if you'd be
sure,
willing to do
whatever.
that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tenmyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. I'm not sure Fi really sounds too excited about anything. Well, that's that, I guess. Should probably be going too.
Yes, we'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
In much the same way as Sasuke does not sound super excited about most things, I don't think Fi sounds very excited about most things. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses Ally and Dio picks Betray...
Fi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
You know, it's relatively, honestly, that this game could be solved sort of if you assumed... If you removed the intent to, have each other backstab, you could solve this game a little bit easier by having one person intentionally sit out, right? Have the solo intentionally sit out and let the pair choose, because then they know that there's going to be an ally. So unless they're just an awful human being who chooses Betray just because they want to choose Betray, they are guaranteed an ally decision, right?
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Yes. Without saying anything, Fi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. I'm glad that I can see this happening, piece by piece. That's really important for me. Definitely myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you convinced
If
me
only,
to choose
Lynn, if
Ally.
only.
Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's VP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. I'll choose ally.
You
Yeah.
can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
3 minutes.
Well, looks like I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. So here's our decision point. We could betray or we could not betray. You think I should betray? Ooh, both these pathways have a split, actually. Oh. This one's more complicated than usual, I feel like. Ho ho ho. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Good sound effect. Start! Choose betray for the drama. Well, I do love drama.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick betray for me?
What the? What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong. You'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything?
Yeah? Anything. So think carefully, okay?
Well, yeah. I am pretty big and strong. Yeah.
You choose ally. You're trusting him with your life.
Yeah. If he chooses to betray, it's all over.
Huh? Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
I know. That's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick betray.
But if he chooses ally and we don't.
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick betray?
Bruh.
20 seconds.
Effed up. The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tin Miyoji and pick ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick betray...
Or would I betray him and get that Clover Ussy? That Clussy, as they say. In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
I do think making betray would be really funny. What? Why is looking girl not allowed? What? Wait, listen, you could die, but there's a chance a 12-year-old looking girl will say, no way, loser. Okay, maybe it's because you said 12-year-old looking. Because we aren't for the street, so we gotta do every ending. What do we think here? Ally or betray, folks? Ally or betray? We got 1 vote for betray, 1 vote for ally. Ally. All right, looks like ally's winning out. We'll do betray afterwards. Oh well, no, ally's still winning. My vote. My vote is stronger than everyone else's. Rats. Oh, I'm sure we can do both today. They're both pretty short. Uh-oh, well, it's too late. I already clicked the button.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been
Like both these paths are
completed.
pretty short, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you, Ambidex.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Results from round 2 of the Please start.
Boo, not voter apathy. Betray.
Points have been assigned. Please.
I bet you Dio's gonna use that same BS excuse he used last time. Well, it wasn't really BS. I think
like
it was
you
more or
managed
less
to trust me.
reasonable. Well, seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I could
Thanks.
say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Bench. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went to?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason
Someone's
to check.
got Radical 6.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
I can't believe you didn't murder an old man for me. And after I was going to show you my cussy. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex round stock. There is the
That means if I understand.
Hey, didn't.
Yeah. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green.
Classy is free to say on Twitch, but I can't say that she looks too young. 1984 out here. Sheesh. Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? Ain't they gonna be white this time?
Ah, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Ivy. One sec, I gotta put Ivy away. I almost died.
They're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
Me when I go to a Trump rally. You should have seen them then too, Fi. I don't know, I said that weirdly. You should have seen them too. You should have seen them then too, Fi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups gonna shake out this time? Fi nodded and began to explain. Yeah.
Wait, you mean there's only one?
Yeah, there's no other way Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets. So we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
It'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and then the two of them headed out through the cyan door. Wouldn't it be crazy if printer paper was black by default and we printed white instead? The infirmary, right? You're gonna go check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Sheepy, can you give me some water by any chance? There left only three of us, DOK and myself. Thanks, son. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
Cuck. With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey,
Thanks,
what
son.
is this?
Why'd you
following
slam that
me?
down so hard?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. All right, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember?
Of course, I need to get the rest of that story out of Tinmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. And see, I wouldn't have gotten this deep, interesting lore had I betrayed Tinmyoji. Huh? There's nobody here. The room is completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tinmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all the stuff we had with us was when we got grabbed. All the stuff we had with us was. But all the stuff that we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were
should
you
I tell
hiding
all of
it?
You about one measly photo.
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, where are you?
Guarantee you're gonna almost get lower and then to be continued. I wanted to hear the rest.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about
I don't
it.
have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
What?
Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
really sure you want to know?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on. You don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
No. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took up after her. Classic, dude. The classic Alice death. Classic Alice death. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read all this before. Okay. Yep. Read all this already. Not sure why I can't skip it when it's exactly the same.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time. Haven't you heard about it?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Damocles razor.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Wait a minute. Is this gonna be another, like... Well, no, we already have a Clover ending. We're not gonna get, like, a Clover, like, mass murder spree again, where she just loses her mind.
Anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7,
Clover!
6,
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
Dude, suck my dick. Why do they do this for every ending? Aye! Holy guacamole, dude. Alright, let's do this. Do the betray ending, I guess, and that'll probably be it for today. Dude, this game is long. Such a gift for not picking betray. If I get, like, it would be really funny if it was, like, almost immediate to be continued. Once though, I'd love to hear Clover try to seduce Sigma again. I will just be skipping past it this time. Well, so Lynn, we actually know that she wasn't murdered. We know that she kills herself because of a Radical 6 infection. We learned that in a separate ending.
Results from round 2 of the please.
Now let's see, does Tenmyoji betray us this time? Do I just die? Wouldn't that be funny? Tenmyoji! What the? That's true, that's true, that's true. I wouldn't die, you're right. Tenmyoji's gonna be pissed though.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Actually, the I only pay to play. It's actually the only pay to play route, which is strange. You have to get the DLC, yeah.
Please check.
It's Virtue's last reward.
So, that's how
And it's all capitalized.
Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Virtue is your stripper name? Yeah. After all, you just did choose betray in the last round.
It was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Bruh. Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No, no way. Oh. Bruh. You guys are so stupid, dude, this game. They're so stupid, man. I swear. Useless idiots.
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit.
You opened the door. I came. Clover! What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AV game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
I see. That explains it. What about the promise you made me? You said you listened to anything I said.
So, I am, alright? I can sure hear you.
Oh, you little rat, you. You know that's not what you meant by that promise.
Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You.
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. let's not be too like serious here. Why are messages being blocked right now? What's happening?
Has been opened.
Clover's the Thought's daughter.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
You can't call Clover a thought. That's against the rules.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Rule number 6, no calling Clover a thought.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch!
That's so intense, Dio. Holy shiz.
Out of here.
Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
She's not a thought. Bro, what is happening? Why am I suddenly getting auto mod? Do I have to like change the setting or something? What's happening? With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. Can somebody type gay and send it really fast? No, I'm just curious. It's like an experiment here. Okay, not you, Sheepy. You're out around like... You get past the barrier. You can say whatever you want. Can somebody say like penis?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends.
Clover
the
says you probably
memory
just
game.
overpower her and body slam her. Do it? Yeah, for real though. What is this? What is this thing? Homosexual, penicular, penis, testicles. Yeah. What is happening? Why is it
Thank
sometimes
you
freaking
for
out?
your
Whatever.
Participation. As the game is over, escape, please.
She's gone.
It's because it's not about Clover to 12-year-olds.
Shit.
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Hinmyo just said nothing. Just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Game over. Womp womp. Clover's a loser and not very nice. Can somebody say Clover is a thought in chat? I'm actually just so curious now what's causing it to trigger. All right, so with that, and I've got this whole section down here that I haven't done. Well, yeah, but like you permitted the term thought, and then it still blocked it later, like in another message, which doesn't make any sense to me. And like it said you added permitted term. She's not a thought. Yeah, but why is that a separate phrase? That doesn't make any sense. Why is that a separate thing you had to add a rule for? Anyway, we're definitely getting close here. We got this ending here to do, which we can actually progress through. Well, no, we can't. I don't think. We still need something for this. We have this one, which splits off into two. We have this pathway we haven't done at all yet. She's a ratchety, horribly mannered person, and I would not like to be friends with her. That sounds like something like a rich like brat would say. She's a ratchety, horrible mannered person, and I would not like to be friends with her. Mom. Mother. But we're getting pretty close here. If I take like a whole stream for this, hopefully not taking a whole stream. I mean, at this point, I don't know if there's actually any escape rooms involved here. If it's just like a choice, I think we might be wrapping up with the escape rooms after this one here. I don't know if there's going to be any more escape rooms to do at this point. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure I've done all 3 of the different last escape rooms, so I'm not sure they're going to have me do any of them again. Gotta see what Twitch's background is. Might flag high or lowbrow. True. But I think we're going to stop for now. Right? I mean, I guess I started a little bit late. I could keep going. Should I keep going for a little bit longer? You going to bed regardless? 'Tis your bedtime. Guys, get a load of this loser. Having a bedtime. Oh, sorry, I missed the Pinot Blast. I think we'll stop for now, and I think we'll come back to this again next week. This feels like a pretty good stopping point. Like 20 minutes, we're not really going to get to anything else, I don't think. So I feel like it would be a weird, okay, don't say that. It would be a weird, we stop at a weird point otherwise, but this feels like a pretty good, a nice round stopping point. We just got another bad end. So let's see who we can raid into here. Let's go Jay chatting. Music going. As always, folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all so much. Clover would never stop the stream, wouldn't she? Oh, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Who is online? Who's streaming at the moment? By the way, guys, you're looking at the world's newest Pokemon professor with the judge certification. I can now judge your Pokemon TCG playing. Give you a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see here. Who's streaming? I'm not really seeing like people on my stream team haven't been streaming very much recently. I feel like it's not folks that I'm super familiar with. Wait a minute, did Spunky? Wait, I'm confused. Why is Spunky still in here? I thought Spunky wasn't a vegan anymore. I don't know. Let's go right into this person. I don't know anything about them aside from the fact that they're a vegan as well on part of my stream team. Nothing. I don't know anything about them. So they could be bad, could be great. I don't know. Let's go and give them a raid, folks. Let's go ahead and raid into Mary Perry. They're playing some Sons of the Forest. Although it looks like they might low-key be ending, which would be really funny. But I think that we should just jump into their stream. Yeah. Thank you all for being here, folks. Thank you for hanging out. I will catch you all again next week with some more Brothership and some more Virtuous Reward. Hopefully you'll be getting some endings next time. All right, folks. Good night. Sleep well. Do not let the bedbugs bite. Goodbye. Goodbye.